So Sonbrook is a property development company, and we've three strands to the business. We have a development side, a construction side, and an operational side through which we run flexible offices. So 39 to 43 Merrion Square is a collection of 5 Georgian buildings overlooking Merrion Square. We acquired it from the ESB in November 2020, and over the following year we obtained planning to construct a new 5-storey apartment building at the back with some office space and recreational space at ground floor level. The planning also involved linking the 5 Georgian houses through a glazed winter garden. The current phase we're working on, which Capitalflow provided funding for, was to refurbish the 5 Georgian houses as flexible workspace. To date, we've completed 3 of those houses and we're fully occupied in them, and the remaining 2 houses are due for completion prior to the summer. So we selected Capitalflow for a number of reasons. They were happy to fund a project where the end use was going to be flexible offices, which would be not in line with maybe the traditional income stream that banks and valuers are used to. I think their funding of operational assets and operational businesses gave them an edge in this regard. They understand capital expenditure and construction risk and are happy to provide debt on this piece. And they transact quickly from providing a term sheet to drawdown, and you deal with decision makers all along the way. Their rates are competitive, and they provided innovative ways to deal with interest until the business became income producing. We'd been speaking to Capitalflow for a number of years, but our first transaction with them wasn't until 2022. Capitalflow focus on what's important from a business perspective, and they don't put unnecessary hurdles in the way. Capitalflow had a good understanding of the project from the outset. They were willing to take on the risk and were with us along the way to see it come together both physically and operationally. Underpinning all of this, Capitalflow are very enjoyable to work with. Capitalflow's enthusiasm for this project was clear from the outset. When they looked at the 5 buildings with us originally, which were in a tired state, they could see the vision and understand it, and were happy to partner with us along the way. And it was really rewarding for us that we saw that kind of risk undertaking and trust they put in us repaid when we got to see their faces when they saw the finished product.